Hello there and welcome to something rare and special in college football, a true snow game. Clearly the weather's going to be a factor. It adds another layer of intrigue to this one. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And, Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today. Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
A completion makes it second and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try the jet sweep here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 30. At the 10. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And now they run the draw play. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. Got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Mason. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. And he disposed the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled after the catch.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And now the handoff. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Split backfield here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Third down upcoming after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Breaks free. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He missed it. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
offense trots back out on the field again. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tight end goes in motion. There's the handoff. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
At the 44. And that's a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, I thought the defender was in really good position here. Just kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's the running back in the flat.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to punt it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day. But in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Crucial third down play right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Fine time. Moving to his left. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Trying to find room. It's Morris. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Now, 4th down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Baxter. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout by the offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The ball is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Gain of 10. And that is another 1st down for the offense.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Called by the offense.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gives it to the back. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. The back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner will be brought down. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
1st and 10.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the 2nd effort there will earn him the 1st down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's now third down.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he get there on the ground? And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Out is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch, and he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, that series did not work out the way the offense had hoped. It's a quick 3 and out, and now they're in punt formation from inside their own 20. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield, down near the 30-yard line.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. trying to get the ball to the perimeter on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pass rush closing in. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down, What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Launching one to the end zone.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Great cut there. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend. But give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
With the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
It's now 3rd down.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Smith. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. In the red area, it's Morris. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they're trying to punch it in here.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now the important point after attempt.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. He breaks free. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the score remains very lopsided.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Pickup of 5. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's the run back. Picks up 3. Brings up 3rd down.